What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're unboxing the Voro Motors RoadRunner Pro. There is a link in the description below that will save you some money if you're gonna buy this bike or any of the scooters or bikes that they sell. So definitely use that link to go to their site. So without any further ado, let's get into the unboxing. Just like in any other unboxing video I've done, I like to get the battery out of the box as soon as possible. I would have taken it out while I was driving, but I didn't have a way to charge it. Well, that's interesting. Look at how great this is. Their packaging, they actually have a double box. So it's a box inside of a box. Now I know this weighs a lot. It's very heavy. It just barely fit in my car, but it does. This big box fit in the back of a Model Y. So if anybody's having to pick it up at their headquarters and you have a Model Y, this will fit. That is one beefy piece of foam. Oh, and what do we see? Those are the pegs. The pegs are in there. Oh, cool. Multi-tool. Comes with a multi-tool. That's awesome. All right, let's see what else we got in the box. We got a bag. There's a bag in the box. And we got a charger, which is great. And if you guys can see in here, I believe the battery is on the bike, which is gonna make the bike a little bit more heavy for me to get out. However, I'm going to rip the box like I have in every other unboxing. Got a little inspiration from Mr. E. I just watched one of his unboxing videos and he kind of just tears down the side. I like that. I feel bad ripping this. Is a beautiful box. Every time I do an unboxing, every time I had to cut myself. Every time. It's kind of like just how it works. All right. Okay, I tried opening the box where the words are facing the correct direction and the bike is upside down, which I think is actually gonna be a good thing because now I should be able to cut this part of the box and then kind of just flip the bike out, or at least that's what I think I can do. All right, let's see if my trick here is gonna work. I'm gonna roll it over and then hopefully lift it straight up. We have not gotten to the battery yet. Oh, there she is. She, he, there it is. Check it out, guys. There it is in all of its glory. This bike, if you guys don't know, can go up to 50 miles an hour because I rode one at their warehouse and it definitely does it. If my plan works, hey, not bad. Kickstand down, boom. Again, the foam. They do a great job with the foam. All right, so it looks like we have a shower cap on the seat. If I haven't made it clear, guys, I'm very excited about this bike. The suspension is amazing. The torque is amazing. It's a dual motor. I'm just super hyped. I'm excited. I rode one for like an afternoon and now I'm gonna be able to ride one anytime I want. So this is great. All right, so putting the handlebars on is pretty straightforward. If you haven't put them on this kind before, basically, we're just gonna slide the pole over the stem and then you're just gonna put these two bolts in right here, tighten it down. Make sure it's all synced up so the tire and the handlebars are all aligned, and that's it. And the display's underneath here. They even wrap the grips, which is awesome. Oh, one huge selling point for me on this bike is that it comes stock with domino throttles. I don't know if you guys have never used domino throttle. Oh, let me tell you, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Comes with two separate packets of screws. One has 4 bolts and one has 2 bolts. The 2 bolts is gonna be for the handlebars and the 4 bolt ones are gonna be for the pegs. And luckily we can use our handy dandy tool that they put in the box that comes with it, with the branded name, Voro. Amazing. Lastly, we just need to put the pegs on, and they actually come with bolts. So I got a little extra ones, which is great. It's always good to have extras. So to install the pegs, basically it's gonna look like this with 2 screws and then a plate that's removable. So once you take the screws and the plate off, then you're gonna take this nut and unscrew it just enough so that you can slide this over. And then you're just gonna put the plate back on and put the screws back in. I know it's a little different than most pegs, but then folds down. Okay, so for this, you gotta get a little bit low so you can see it. And then you just tighten it down. All right, just like that, it's all done. Now, we just gotta get the battery, slide it back in, and then take it for a test ride. Have to give it a little, just a little ride, just a little one. So let's go do that. So as you guys can see, the battery is not fully charged, but there's enough charge that we can go up and down the street once or twice before I gotta put it on the charger overnight. So full review coming soon, as well as I'm going to compare it to another bike I currently have. I do need to dial in the brakes a little bit. There is 5 modes on this bike and 2 motors, one in the front, one in the back. So I believe once you have it in mode 3 or up, it's using both motors. And let's just say that you can peel out the front wheel like no other. It's crazy. Just gonna take it up and down the street. Wow. Telling you guys, telling you, this is an incredible bike. I'm gonna get into more of like the price details and stuff like that in my full review. I just wanted to kind of unbox and show you guys. This thing is insane. It definitely zips around. It's really comfortable, the rear suspension. Again, all of that's gonna be in the full review. I'm gonna go through every little spec and everything. I'm super hyped about having this bike. Shout out to you guys over at Voro again. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next RoadRunner Pro video coming very soon. I just had to zip this up and down the street a couple more times. I already know I'm gonna need new front tires like next week. All right, peace. So my neighbor came out and saw me with this and he's like, yo, what is that? And I'm like, oh, it's like a little kid bike that goes 50 miles an hour. It's not a kid bike, but I just said that. He's loving it. What do you think?
I think it's crazy.